Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Single Cancers in your love life. See what your overall energies are. Single Cancers, new love prospects, connections. Here we go. Ooh, we have, it's an Empress energy, benefactor of grace and generosity. You may be the benefactor. Now, this is the birth of something new here. I see the balancing act, somebody here staying very balanced. But it's also, I often see this very much like temperance. But also, it gives me the vibe of the Hanged Man. And it's an energy of looking at things from a different way. It's an energy of kind of pulling back and looking at things. Okay, seeing things different after a period of time. You know, different points of view often, but it's really all about finding the balance. So we'll see what that's all about, considering it's right underneath the Empress. Yeah, there we have the first breath. Yeah, it looks like you've got the start of something new. Ooh, beautiful, gathering around. So there's some kind of gathering. Power of community. You may be out and about here. You may meet somebody in your community, because I do see the birth of something new. Now, often with the Empress, when I see it like this, it's an energy where, you know, for the feminine that are watching this energy, it's an energy of being generous and kind. So I feel something's coming back to you. It's what you put out there comes back. So I do see this energy of being balanced, but I also see that energy, and I just always feel the vibe with this card of just pulling back a little, looking at things different. Okay? Yeah, it could be someone different than your usual type, but it's also saying to stay balanced here. Yeah, the first breath, something is beginning here, and it has to do with gathering around community, getting out, socializing with friends and family. You could have an opportunity to meet somebody at a gathering as well. So, yeah, we have little Taurus energy. Some of you may have that in your chart, or it's just an energy of someone who's very gracious, very balanced, someone who keeps their life balanced. But I do see the Hierophant. Now, this is the way someone conducts themselves. It could be someone checking you out, or you're checking someone out here. The way someone conducts themselves, their behavior. Now, often when I see community in this card, it's an energy of social structure. And it's an energy of often being with like-minded people. Yeah, but it's someone here seeing some kind of truth. So I do feel, and this could be an idea, some kind of idea, but I feel this little aha moment here. Someone's checking you out. They're looking for some kind of truth, but I feel it's the feminine who possibly could, so you can definitely flip that energy. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who generally keeps their life in balance. You can see someone's trying to stay very balanced, someone focusing on their house, their home, their money, their career, someone who's always planning and preparing ahead. So it's an energy I feel giving you a little bit of a heads up here. Ooh. All right, let's shuffle those up. Oh, those cards just are determined to come out. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. That was a little reminiscing here. An energy of someone longing for love. This could be something from the past. This is often the one that got away. Oh, my goodness. Someone here is definitely... No, I don't... This could be an ex energy, and I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but I actually feel there's some kind of truth, and it has to do with two people being on the same page, but it's lifestyle habit. Now, I feel it has to do with someone's routine schedule. I feel someone here is reminiscing. This has to do with the one that got away. Yeah, we got someone here with, there's definitely some air energy. Oh, yeah, you've got a King of Swords here. Well, someone here is doing some thinking here. This is a person who may have rushed into a situation, possibly changed their mind, but this is a person who's thinking things through. Feel like you got a person around you. Now, it could be just a crush. This is often a person trying to figure things out. They're very determined, but I see this as often, because of these two cards, this is an energy of the one that got away. Someone's about to make a choice here. Like Yeah, if you're already dealing with someone here, I feel like you're going to kind of pull back and look at things different. And I do see that energy of balance, the way someone conducts themselves. And I do see possibly a head over heart decision here. Wow. What is going on? Whoever this King of Swords is I feel it's somebody very logical, and I definitely see that energy of head and heart. Somebody's balancing out head and heart. They're about to make a choice. It could be someone new. You know, it's often an energy where someone doesn't want someone to get away, but that Seven of Cups tells me someone's fantasizing, romanticizing here. It's a person who possibly has been procrastinating and they're about to make a choice. So there could be other people around you, but you with the Empress, you may have other options, other choices here. So yeah, choose wisely, I feel, whatever's happening here. Yeah, it's an energy of someone here possibly taking things to the next level. But to me, it looks like somebody here who wants to approach. They want to start something. It's someone in your community, your social circle. And I do see someone looking for truth. It could be someone trying to find out if you're single or if you're in a relationship as well. And it really could be just someone kind of crushing here, someone who's longing for love. But this is definitely a person who, the balancing act, I feel, is now showing me it's head over heart decision. Someone's trying to figure something out. They're very determined too, as well, I feel, before they approach you. So it's likely someone trying to find out if you're single. But I feel like you know this person. Some of you know who this is, because I definitely can feel that energy. After a period of time, someone pulling back, seeing things differently. See, it's a person I feel who may have, done some thinking, rushed into a situation, possibly changed their mind about approaching you or going to the next level. But it's also, that's a life path choice. Somebody at a crossroads is about to make a choice. Yeah, if you are dating someone new, it's possible they're thinking of taking things to the next level here, but they're balancing head over heart, trying to be logical. And when I see it, it's somebody who was all head at some point. For those of you where it's someone reminiscing. Someone here definitely longing for love and romanticizing. So that's why I feel somebody was all head. Now they're, after a period of time, this is someone here who's balancing head and heart here. So what is this Hierophant about? Little Taurus energy, which could be yourself, being very gracious, staying very balanced. Yeah, but it's the way that card's facing is telling me someone's looking into the future, planning, preparing ahead. The Empress is always balanced, always prepared. Yeah. Yeah, we have someone here. Yeah, there's that energy of someone. There's that Hanged Man showing up. Someone taking a little pause, looking at things different, seeing the truth. This is often, it's kind of an awakening energy where someone's seeing the truth in a situation, the way someone conducts themselves. Very gracious, very structured. Somebody with very strong morals and values as well. Oh, it could be a person here too, after a period of time, taking a pause, seeing things from the other person's point of view, because they're seeing some kind of truth. And it's someone who could be checking you out to see the truth if you are in a relationship. There it is, that Seven of Cups. Yeah, we have someone here who's being cautious, being careful. So that's why I feel it's telling you, the feminine especially, to choose wisely. Any masculines who are watching this, and you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, or you're doing some thinking about taking a situation to the next level. But it is a crossroads. It's some sort of choice is being made here. Yeah. I feel it's just, overall, I feel this planning, preparing ahead. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who grounds himself and looks into the future. Do you see yourself with this person? Could be someone that you maybe have dated at some point, or it never really went anywhere because someone changed their mind. But someone is sort of rethinking a situation. Yeah, could very well even be yourself, the feminine here with that Empress, but it is the birth of something new. So, but it's just saying, look into the future. Do you see yourself with this person? If this is someone you were fantasizing about at some point and it never went anywhere, you could have this opportunity. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's some sort of choice. Some of you have some sort of choice to make. I see playing it safe, being cautious. Some of you may have never got something you wanted, or there was a particular person you may have wanted at some point, and it never really happened. But it also could be this person. It's somebody who maybe made a choice, but never got what they wanted from that choice. See, it's a person. There's fantasizing, romanticizing. Someone never got what they wanted, and maybe even both of you. But, you know, a little Gemini energy here. So this could be a Gemini, or just someone who's in that energy, looking at things from two different ways, two different perspectives. And this is somebody I feel who's leveled up, maybe more mature as well, where they're able to look at how the other person feels. So yeah, so I feel for the feminine here. There's something you never got, but, you know, it's an energy of someone here, I feel, who made some sort of choice here, possibly maybe even chose the wrong person at some point. It's definitely that energy. I also see someone maybe having children. Yeah, we got a person, somebody here sincere. There's that Taurus energy. Maybe Virgo or Capricorn as well, but I feel this is a person who's assessing the situation. They're looking at the details. It's a person who's moving kind of slow, which often with this energy, it's an energy sometimes of a person who was somewhat apprehensive, but I do feel this is someone who wants something to be successful. Yeah, this could be someone here who's now seeing a situation could have been successful here. But I feel the Empress is successful. This is an energy of your own success. Slow and steady wins the race. Some of you are definitely focused on your finances. But I feel like you got this person here who's kind of assessing the situation, looking at how the other person felt. So they're seeing some kind of truth. That light bulb's going off. Now, it could be someone trying to come up with some kind of idea. And I feel like this person is someone I feel like you haven't heard from a long time. I feel like you probably know them, but definitely some of you, because of the heart of the reading, it's just a crush. Yeah, someone fantasizing, someone single, looking to see if someone's single. It's a person enjoying the fruits of their labor. It's someone very gracious, very kind, often very generous. Yeah, it's a successful person. This is someone looking for someone successful, or it's somebody who maybe have failed to recognize at some point here the situation could have been. And it's possible there's a choice. And I feel with the Empress energy here, I feel like you have a choice. But there's something to do with love. Now, this is a bond, a connection. Some kind of bond and connection between two people. So I feel there's been some kind of connection with this person. But if you have a choice, I say it's telling you to kind of look at the situation and assess it. But I see a single person here. See, someone's looking to see if you're single as well. Wow. Ooh, and we have the Queen of Wands. Someone may have chosen another person. This is also a person very creative, someone who comes up with a lot of ideas. So someone who knows what they want and not settling. So, yeah, you can see here. I mean, if you are at that time in your life, at crossroads, and you're about to make some sort of choice here, if you want children too, like that's often someone fantasizing about family and having children, someone longing for love. Yeah, it looks like the one that got away for some of you. But I do feel like this person may have had some sort of choice here. They chose somebody here a long time ago, too. It could be a childhood friend, but yeah. There's the cycle. See, a cycle ending. This is someone here who definitely is very determined. This is someone very creative, very determined. Now, this could still be that Empress energy, because when the Empress is there, often all the energies of the Empress shows up. This is someone here very independent. We have a very independent person here. Yeah, some of you are in that energy too, Cancer. But what's so interesting with this energy is this person. I feel this is someone here checking things out. They're looking at this, fantasizing, romanticizing. Now, it could be someone who had options in the past, but it could be you exploring other options as well. Yeah, you got a person coming in. I got to be honest, it's someone coming in here. I feel like you knew this person possibly a long time ago, because it's the one that got away. Yeah, see, there's that social circle. There's an energy of 3 people. Now, I don't know if this person chose someone else or you did at some point, but you can see this cycle has ended, a new cycle beginning. So I feel this is someone trying to figure something out. Now, it could be someone trying to figure out where you're going. They may know. They could still be around you in your community, but I feel this is someone kind of checking things out. looking at where you go. Somebody here is maybe going to places where you go, trying to connect. But, you know, that balancing energy, I feel it's yourself too. I feel like because it's in the center of the reading, it's telling you to choose wisely here, to kind of pull back and look at things. Yeah, so we have someone here who's, yeah, I feel like it's this other person too. See, we have the King and Queen of Wands energy. This is a connection. Two people who are very passionate. But I feel a situation wasn't successful. And I do feel either you chose someone else or they chose somebody else at some point, because the cycle ended. But now we have this new cycle. So this could be someone from a long time ago. Now with this, the Wheel of Fortune being a 10, it could be 10 years or so, or just that cycle energy. But this is a person here. I mean, that Queen of Wands is someone who knows how to get things to go in their favor. But I feel this person may have chose someone else, or you did. But I feel there's someone looking at you. They're seeing you in a very favorable light. You may be, they're friends and family too. I feel this person's trying to figure out where you're going, where you're socializing. Because I do see this habit, routine, structure, social energy, where you socialize. Now, this person's also very determined, but I feel a situation, they're looking at this. See why something wasn't successful. Maybe someone chose somebody else because they were more successful, maybe yourself. Yeah, but I feel this is energy of someone's pride and ego got in the way. It's also an energy of someone who likes to be a good provider. So, yeah, it could be someone who maybe felt they couldn't provide. But this is an energy of, I feel it's someone's pride and ego, and I felt something didn't go in their favor. I do feel some of you got a person who maybe chose someone else, but I feel it wasn't successful. Now they're looking at this here. Just whoever's coming towards you, choose wisely, because I feel it could be someone who's only interested in someone who's successful. Okay? So if you are more successful than you were if you know who this person is, really just kind of look to make sure this is something that goes in your favor, because this is an energy of, I feel it's just an energy of this cycle where something didn't go in your favor. Because I do feel this is your own energy here. This is an energy of knowing exactly what you want, but I see you being very independent. Somebody here I feel maybe even didn't see that, because they're looking at it. And the cards for me, they come out pointing certain directions for a reason more often than not. So this person, I feel there was some sort of choice. I feel they maybe chose someone else, but now this person's looking at the one that got away. Just watch the energy, why this person may be coming in. It's telling you to kind of look at it from a different perspective too. Someone has some regret. See, you got a person who has regret. See, focused on the negativity. They may have been focusing on the negative things, only looking at the negative things. They weren't focusing on the connection, that Two of Cups. So someone has regrets for not thinking things through, rushing in and, backing out of a situation. Because this is somebody definitely a lot wiser. They've definitely learned something, but they're at that crossroads, and it has to do with their path in life. This is someone who wants to start something, the first breath, a beginner's mind. Somebody wants to start over here, I feel. But I feel as far as it's reconciliation, a little bit of Libra energy or Gemini for some of you. It'll likely be, a different sign for each of you, but I feel this is someone at a crossroads. I feel they want to approach you. They're about to make a decision. See, this is someone who made a decision they regret. They rushed in without thinking, changed their mind. They rushed into a connection with someone else, maybe because they were more successful. Now, this is a person kind of ruled by their ego. Very charming, I feel. Yeah, you can see, very charming. So if this is someone you know here, Cancer, okay. Some of you watching this, if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you might want to check out those readings, because I really feel that energy's here. But that judgment and decision, someone regrets a decision. Yeah, and I do feel this is someone who often runs away when it's time to take things to the next level. So it has something to do with them reflecting, because it's the one that got away. This is somebody who came in and then kind of snuck away. but now they're looking at this. They're trying to figure something out here. It is the one that got away. Huh? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's a power couple. This is someone who's seen this could have been successful. And I do feel, both of you maybe were very creative. This is a lot. There's a lot of passion. There was a lot of passion here. But I feel someone chose somebody else maybe because they were more successful and they didn't see, I feel, that this is something that could have been. It's that woulda, coulda, shoulda energy. Yeah, but I feel this is someone definitely more stable financially. So they're at a crossroads. This is someone looking ahead. Also, just like the Queen of Pentacles, looking ahead, starting something new, starting over. And it could be someone just looking to see if you've started something new as well. Yeah, this could be even just a month ago for that matter, but I feel it's a cycle right in the heart of the reading. Someone from a long time ago. Yeah, someone romanticizing and fantasizing here. And I feel some of you really liked this person at some point. You were very focused on them. But I feel at some point here, you just kind of ended things. Or this person did. Yeah, but I feel this is someone possibly still around you. Yeah, they want to start new. They're looking to see if you started something new. They're figuring things out. See, it's an energy of becoming clear, everything being exposed. This is someone who's looking at the happiness and joy anytime they may have spent with you. Some Leo energy, Aries, Sag, definitely some Sag here. But I feel it's telling you to, take a pause and look at things from a different perspective as well. This person certainly does. This is someone who gets into their head and they kind of think at things from two different ways. So I do feel this is someone who's possibly more mature now, where they're seeing things from, the other person's point of view. You may not always, have the same point of view, but I feel this person's looking at something here. There may have been a communication or something you said to this person at some point, but whoever they are, they're definitely financially stable, but they regret rushing in and out. They were thinking with their head, not their heart. So now this is someone it's that balancing act, balancing head and heart. And I feel it's telling the feminine energy to do this as well, to choose wisely. This is someone thinking about a new beginning. See, they're seeing the truth. This is someone who's seeing the truth. This could have been successful. Maybe you weren't as successful then, and maybe you are now. So that's why I feel really make sure someone isn't chasing you. Make sure they're coming in right, that they're not chasing you because you're successful. Or maybe someone felt that you were, focused on them. Because this is a person who's very determined, very creative. But this is someone who I think didn't see you were very independent. You took care of yourself. They're fantasizing, but I feel some of you definitely will know who this is. Whoever they are, I feel they're definitely different. I definitely sense this whole energy as an energy of change. This is a person looking at this happiness and joy. Any time you spent with this person, they're very happy. See, it's the birth of something new. See, they're looking at things. And I feel this is someone here looking for truth. They're seeing the truth. The light bulb's going off. So I do feel this is someone trying to come up with some kind of idea. I feel they're going to maybe ask you out or just communicate with you here. But yeah, there's definitely regret. See, there's an energy of someone here. That's definitely a person who procrastinates. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe they didn't feel successful. They couldn't provide. Because maybe, and I also see where someone maybe thought that you wanted them to provide for them, or you were chasing them because they were successful. But this is a really interesting energy. But if it is a person who chose somebody else because they were more successful, you want to really look at that if you are more now. Because you want to make sure this is someone who has your best interest at heart here. But I do see this person definitely regretting a decision. They didn't think something through. I feel they rushed into a situation and made a choice, maybe even chose another, but it could be yourself too. You can flip it. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. See, it's an energy of someone looking to see if something will pay off. I feel they chose somebody and it didn't pay off. They never got what they wanted. But also someone's looking at the truth. They never gave you something you wanted. And that's why they didn't get what they wanted. Because I feel at some point, this is the Queen of Wands, someone who eventually stands up to someone here. You know, very independent person, someone who takes care of themselves. This is what this person's seeing. Yeah, they're waiting for the right opportunity. And this person could be going places where you go if they know your habits, routines, places where you socialize. But I do feel it has to do with community, people around you. Yeah. This is somebody going to ask you out here. They're waiting for the right opportunity. But if you are already seeing someone, you may have to make a choice here. So it's saying to be cautious, play it safe. But I feel this person is too, playing it safe. This is a person who often takes their time. They're very focused on their money. So I feel there was something to do with the timing of this situation as well. Yeah, it's a reconciliation energy, but it has to do with someone's bad choice they made in the past. They're now seeing the truth. Could be someone who judged you wrong. They were focused on the negative. They weren't seeing what was right in front of them. Yeah, it has to do with work. This is definitely somebody here who wants to build. A lot of focus on work too. Yeah, so I feel there's, you know, it's like a common energy, creativity, two people determined to be successful. But they are definitely seeing the truth. But if you have a choice between two yourself here and you have this person coming in, a whole new cycle, really choose wisely. Yeah, they are someone who's exploring their feelings, dating and courting. See, it has to do with timing. They're hoping this pays off. So I feel, and it could be where they just come in and tell you some kind of truth. Let's have a look at that truth. They are successful. They definitely are now if they weren't before. So it's often a person's pride who got in the way where they felt they couldn't provide. But it's that chasing, you know. Yeah. The Empress doesn't chase, and that's what I feel. Someone's looking at that too. You're not chasing them. And this is where they could be having that little moment where they're like, wait a minute, taking that pause. They're not chasing me. This person's used to being chased, but you're not chasing them. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's like, and you may have actually started something new too. But I feel like it's energy of, you know, keeping your eye on the prize here. It's just standing up for yourself, knowing exactly what you want. If someone doesn't give you what you want, you know, they don't give you enough attention. You're just going to, you know, it looks like you ended it. So I feel they're looking to see if you started something new. Some of you may very well have. But this person's still coming in. So let's have a look at that Ace of Swords for Cancer. Yeah, this is someone who needs to let their guard down. So you may have stood up to this person. See, but they need to let their guard down. This is someone who didn't let their guard down. And it's possible they pushed you away. Yeah. But it's about the truth, the beginning. It's starting something. They need to let their guard down. Yeah. It's an energy of someone who's cautious, careful what they believe. So this is why I feel they're going to be very careful. But it all has to do with truth and some kind of idea. Let's have a look at that guarded energy with the 7. I feel like you stood up to this person. Yeah, see, moving away to avoid a disaster. But this is often a person who's going to let their guard down. It's an energy of someone here seeing the truth. Someone made some sort of decision or judgment where they moved off to avoid a disaster here, but I feel they're looking at this energy and they're seeing here they didn't really take a lot of time to get to know you. They didn't spend a lot of time. They made a hasty decision, they made a bad choice. Because in retrospect, they're looking at this. See, it has to do with them putting in the effort. They've definitely done some inner work. I feel an awakening. This is someone who's gone through that awakening energy. So something's definitely happened in this person's life. But it's an energy of taking those lessons learned. See, they're looking at the lessons they've learned. So I feel this is someone coming in to make peace. It's also someone making peace with their past. Being able to let their guard down. Very guarded, defensive. And it could be someone who pushed you away too. Because often this is that runner. The runner-chaser energy. But I feel someone made a choice here. They didn't put enough effort. They were more, or maybe more focused on work. They weren't giving you attention. Yeah. We know, Cancer, if someone doesn't give you enough attention, you'll go get it somewhere else. But I honestly feel, you know, it could go either way here. Yeah. Tell me about the 6 of Swords for Cancer. Yeah. This is someone who was stuck, stubborn. So it has to do with being in protective mode, protecting things, very guarded, holding on to their money. But it's somebody who was being very stuck and very stubborn. See, they're looking at this. They're taking the lessons they've learned. They've learned some very valuable lessons here. But it's about letting their guard down. It's also a very protective energy. Someone who's worked very hard to get where they're at, protecting themselves, their money. Yeah. But I feel this person's going to ask you out because I feel they're learning about this. Yeah, this is someone who is being stuck and stubborn. Yeah, they weren't giving a lot. They weren't putting a lot of effort. And in fact, I got to be honest, some of you could have a couple people coming in that you knew before. I see it here. But if you, or unless you're already seeing someone and you're just being a little cautious and playing it safe right now, just kind of taking your time here. Because I do see the energy of feminine energy with connected to the Empress being very independent. So it could be somebody who is, sees that or didn't see it. That's what I feel. They didn't see. You weren't chasing them. You're independent. So, and some of you, I do feel you've claimed that independence as well. Let's have a look at the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel this is someone looking at this. Very happy home, happy life. Some kind of an event here. This is someone looking. See, this is somebody who feels they missed an opportunity. And any time you may have spent with this person, they were actually really happy. I feel this is someone who possibly, too, needed to spend some time alone to kind of look at this. Because I do see a healing with the Judgment. It's an energy of someone shedding all these things that no longer serve them and healing it. Yeah, they've learned. This is someone who's learned. But some of you, too, have a choice here between two. I do see some of you making a choice between a couple of people here. And I do see this person coming around. But I feel it all has to do with someone reaching out, whether they're going to be generous, stuck. Make sure there's someone here. That's why I feel for yourself. It's telling you to take a pause and look at this person. Because I do feel this is someone here who you kind of seen yourself with at some point. But it's an energy of the sun. I feel like you've got the birth of something new. This person's looking at it, but I feel after a period of time, you've got something new. Some of you. Yeah, but this person could be someone who acts exactly like they did before. So really watch that and choose wisely. Okay? Yeah, because I feel some of you are already dating someone here. But some of you have someone new coming in too. But I still feel there's a person you already know. I just feel that energy of someone coming back after a long period of time. Pulling back and seeing things differently. They're looking at this, why something wasn't. They're seeing why it wasn't successful. They didn't give you anything you wanted. They were stuck, stubborn, maybe withholding affection. They weren't maybe paying their fair share. But this person's looking at this and they're hoping. I feel this person, they kind of feel like there's no hope. You'll feel the same. But I feel they're going to try. Yeah, see, this is someone who's changed. This is somebody who's definitely changed. They've gone through a lot of change. But they're also looking that you may have changed how you feel. So it's all about this change. But if they do, like I say, some of you have already long moved on. But I do still feel this is someone coming back around. And some of you have a couple people here too. The one that got away. Why? Because of this beautiful, hardworking energy. This person who's very creative, very passionate. So someone who's independent. See, happiness. Someone who makes themselves happy. So some of you are in a happy place. Some of you are just still single. But others of you, I feel like you're already dating someone here. So you may have to make a head over heart decision yourself because it's right in the center. So this is someone going to ask you out. And it could be somebody new. But I feel some of you have already started something new. And this person's going to come in and try to get your attention. Or they're looking to see who you're giving your attention to. They definitely have a lot of regret. So I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra. Sagittarius and Leo energy. There could be some cusp signs here as well, I see. Yeah. Tidy house, clarity and organization. This is about getting organized. A tidy house, a tidy home. Oh, that camera, why is it doing that? Let me just fix it here. There we go. It randomly does that. I hope it hasn't done it through the whole reading. I haven't looked at my screen. The tidy house, clarity. This is energy of someone here seeing this truth. They're becoming very clear, but it has to do with someone expressing themselves. So if this is somebody who wants to start new with you, make sure this is someone who's coming after you for the right reasons. Especially if this is a person who chose another person in the past, maybe even had children with that person and it wasn't successful, because it is someone who's a bit of a runner. But it has to do with clarity and organization, getting organized. I feel like you're getting a heads up. This is someone going to come around here. Okay. I do feel this person's changed. I feel they've been doing some inner work, focusing on their money. But it's about putting in the effort. It's about this person being more generous with their time. See, someone regrets not being more generous with their time, their money, their effort, their feelings, emotions. And then we have, the unmarked trail. This is someone at a crossroads in their life. The revelation this person's having about their path in life and things that need to change. I do feel they've changed. I feel this person's changed. But it's telling you to make sure they have. I feel like yourself too. See, there's that stuck energy. Someone who's been very stuck, not budging, not moving. This is someone coming out of stagnation. So this is where it's clearing the dust, clearing things up. This reading is pretty heavy for some of you, Cancer. Yeah. Now this is also an energy of someone, it's a person who often shows someone they like them by doing nice things, giving them little gifts. Maybe you did that to this person at some point. Cancer. Yeah. But I really feel this is someone coming back around. They've definitely gone through change. It's an energy of a decision. So this is often a person who chooses their battles. They chose to focus on work, not the relationship. But I feel they made a bad choice. For some of you, it's just a person who chose someone else. It wasn't successful. They didn't get what they wanted. But others of you, it's a person who didn't give you what you wanted, so they didn't get what they wanted. Because I feel like you stood up to this person. They were maybe keeping you stuck, keeping you single. But I feel it's them keeping themselves stuck because they're looking at it. It all has to do with balance. This whole reading is about balance. Someone who focuses too much on one thing. It's a person who now needs to balance out their whole life, their love life, their finances, their job. And they need to put in more effort. So someone who wants to build. So they're coming out of stagnation. If you've been in a stagnant situation and you are single, I feel like you've been very independent energy. So, you feel like you got a choice here. There's going to be a few obstacles. There's that wall. But this is also an energy of someone letting their guard down. Someone who's very guarded, defensive, protecting themselves, their money, everything they worked for. That's why I feel some of you, this is someone who felt someone was chasing them for money. But I feel like you've got somebody here who chose somebody because they were more successful. This is someone who made a bad choice because it's an energy of someone's pride and ego. Making a choice with their ego, wanting someone who's more successful. So, I know it's going to be confusing, but just look at the reality and only the truth of the situation of your person. But there's obstacles and challenges here to overcome. But when two people work together, they can overcome them. So someone who needs to let their guard down. But this is someone who hit a brick wall at some point. See, they were stubborn, stuck, maybe being selfish. And they need to let that guard down. They know it too, because that's what's going to create change, joy, and happiness. Whether it's with you or someone else. The sacred contract, the way someone conducts themselves. So it has to do with an agreement. There's a 7. Someone's trying to figure something out here too. They're really looking at this. They're dealing with their finances as well. But it's morals and values, the covenant, the sacred contract. It's an energy of some sort of an agreement. It's also an energy of agreeing to disagree. Wow. I like this energy, but I feel for some of you, there's a lot of happiness and joy. I feel some of you have someone new coming in. Others of you have a person coming back around, I feel, and looking to see if you started something new. And it's possible some of you have. You're already dating someone. So you may have moved on. But I feel with this clarity and organization, it's saying to take a little pause and look at this. Make sure this is all in your best interest. It's happy home, happy life. But yeah, there's definitely a person here, you know. It's an energy of someone putting themselves out there. Some of you are thinking about that too. If you are single, getting out there, socializing. That's why I feel this is someone who knows some of your habits, your lifestyle, the way you conduct yourself. They actually see you in a very, very positive light. Something I feel this person didn't see before, and they regret it because they were focused on the negative. Maybe even a past relationship for that matter. Yeah, so I really wish you the best. I feel it's an energy, one of these things that's just going to play out. But it's saying, it's talking about this new beginning, a tidy house, clearing things up, clearing up the past, someone releasing past energy, taking the lessons they've learned and applying it to this new beginning. So you have a choice here, I feel, coming up. I wish you the very best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.